Well, welcome back to me and you to my channel. I took a couple weeks off. I was out of town and just didn't get around to pre-filming before I left. But I did post a little bit about my trip on Instagram. If you follow me there, I went to New Orleans and it was really a great time. But today I have an empties video. I figured this would be a good type of video to just like come back into. I have a small pile of empties, a lot of like big bulky products, so it's kind of nice to get them out of my, regular routine. If you've never seen an empties from me, I'm going to start with the makeup and then we're just going to dive into the rest of the products from there, skincare, hair care, all of that. So for makeup, I have 4 products here. The first one being a primer. This is the Smashbox Photo Reduce Redness Primer. This is the mini size or whatever, travel size. It's okay. I like the green color. I do feel like the green in a primer can help reduce the redness that's showing on your skin. Of course, it's not going to like change your skin, but I don't like silicone textured slippy primers anymore. I used to really like them. I'm just finding that I don't like them anymore. So I'm really glad I got the little size to try out, because if I had a big size, I'd have more to use up. But, I used it. I would not repurchase. It's just not for me. I also have the Wet n Wild Tinted Hydrator. So this is like a tinted moisturizer type thing. This is my daily foundation type product. I really like this because it's so lightweight. This is like a sheer to medium coverage. I typically just do 1 sheer layer and then, if I want to add more, I can, but I've been into a lighter like base look lately. I feel like 1, it doesn't look as cakey, and 2, I guess I'm just maybe less self-conscious, or maybe my skincare routine is working, but I don't have as many things that I'm trying to like cover up with my skin anymore. So I really like this. I have repurchased. This is the shade Fair. This is my winter shade, and then I'll probably go up, a couple steps this spring and summer. Mascara, this is the go-to for me, CoverGirl Exhibitionist. I get one of these every quarter, just because then it's easy for me to keep track of. It has a slight hourglass shaped wand. It's a natural bristle brush. I just really like it, and I'm kind of at this stage now where when I find things I like, I just kind of repurchase them. I'm feeling less experimental, I guess, in a lot of like the basic categories. Like some of them I still like to play around, but some of them just stick with the same. This is another one that's a staple for me, the Milani Make It Last Original Setting Spray. I don't use setting spray every single day all over my face. I do use it to make my eyeshadow into a liner. I just put a little bit on the back of my hand and like get my brush wet and then go in with, like a black or a brown shade. And I do use it on my face on like maybe the weekends when I'm wearing makeup and I'm out and about more, but like day to day, I'm not putting it all over my face because I work from home. So it doesn't like need to be on for 12 hours or whatever. But this one is really nice. It's very easy for me to find. It's relatively inexpensive. So this is just kind of my go-to. So those are the 4 makeup products. I'm going to grab the bag here and we'll keep going. Like I said, I have some like big bulky packaging products. So the first one here is the Nexxus Humectorous Conditioner. This is great. My boyfriend had been using Nexxus and then, I started using it because it was in the shower. I really like this and the matching shampoo. I have not finished that one up. It's close though. I love that it's in a pump. They're pretty easy to find. I can find them at Target, which is great. Also, Ulta and other beauty stores, but they range between $25 and $30 for one of these. I try to shop a sale wherever I can get the best deal, but 1 pair of those lasts us pretty much a whole year, which is really great. So I'm kind of at the point again where I'm just going to keep going with that until I see like maybe a negative impact on my hair. I do also sprinkle in like clarifying shampoos and masks, so it keeps it fresh for me, but day to day, that's a great conditioner to use. Also from the shower, Suave Cocoa Butter and Shea Moisturizing Body Wash. We really like this. This is our go-to, shower gel. We both use it, so it's just a nice like cocoa butter scent. Cocoa butter and shea, very like neutral, has a nice clean scent, but it's not overpowering. So if we wear like perfume or cologne, or I put on like a scented body lotion after my shower, this doesn't like interfere at all. But yeah, just easy very inexpensive. It is moisturizing. I don't have issues with it. I put lotion on anyway, after a shower, but really like this, and my boyfriend likes it too. So we're going to keep on keeping on with that. I also have a body scrub here. This is the K&S Soapworks Polar Bear Express body scrub. This is a Etsy brand. I can link it down below. I've purchased from her a couple times. I'd buy in bulk. I really like the scrubs here because they are whipped soap scrub. So what that means is you get a little bit of an exfoliation and then it lathers into a body wash. So when I use this, I don't use the Suave body wash because this already lathers up for me. So it's kind of like a 2-in-1, which I really like. And this was a really yummy marshmallow vanilla scent for the winter time. Okay. I have some cotton rounds, Ecoline, so just like the generic for my grocery store. I really only use true cotton rounds like this for nail polish remover. Everything else, like toners, I will use a reusable for. So I'm not too picky. I just buy whatever, looks like it's not going to fall immediately apart. I don't like them when they just, shred, but I'm not tied to any brand. I have a deodorant. This is the Old Spice antiperspirant deodorant. This is what I use. I do have hyperhidrosis, which means I sweat more than an average person. When it's cold, I'm sweating. I'm always sweating. So I do use an antiperspirant. I really like the Old Spice line. It's a good size deodorant. I find that this is a little bit larger than women's deodorant. It also has a really nice scent. They're just kind of fresh. They're not super cologne-y. So if you have a few, you can just, even with the safety seal, you can still kind of smell it through. So I just buy a couple different of the scents and rotate, keep it fresh, but that is always going to be a repurchase for me. What do I have here? Lime Life 40 Cure Cream. So there's a woman in town that I'm friends with that does a Lime Life. She's like a beauty consultant. She gifted me for Christmas time, a sampler kit. I'm still working through some of the products. They're okay. They're just very lavender heavy and I cannot stand the scent of lavender. So it's just kind of not the best fit. It's okay. The consistency of this hand cream, I do think it's pretty expensive for what it is. So wouldn't, look into buying it. I have a Ren Overnight Glow Dark Spot Sleeping Cream. So this is like an overnight mask. I don't really get the overnight mask thing. To me, it's just a heavy moisturizer. So, I got this as a sample somewhere along the way. I used it up. It was fine. I don't really like to have active ingredients in my moisturizers either, because sometimes this was vitamin C in here. So I had to be careful of what serums I would use. And then with this, and it was just too much thinking. I just want my moisturizer to be a moisturizer and then my serums to be the active ingredients. That's how I like to do my skincare, because sometimes they cancel out each other or it just adds to irritation and it's too much to think about. So would not repurchase that. Not Your Mother's Plump for Joy Bodybuilding Dry Shampoo. This is my favorite dry shampoo. I don't use a ton of it, but I like to have it on hand, of course. I like this one. It has a nice kind of fruity scent and it's got the purple top here. They do have other formulas of the Not Your Mother's dry shampoo, but the purple one is my favorite. It's kind of I would say it's 80% dry shampoo, 20% texturizing spray. So even on clean hair, if I straighten it or blow dry it or something and I want to add a little more volume, I can still use this. And so I like that it's a 2-in-1 type product for me. One last thing I need to, store and buy. I also have a toothpaste. So the Sensodyne Pronamel Gentle Whitening is what I use. Really anything Sensodyne Pronamel, kind of whatever's there. My grocery store where I buy this stuff kind of influxes different flavors, but this is what I use. I have very, I guess I would say soft teeth. I'm very prone to cavities and it's very easy for me to have sensitivity. So that has worked for me for years. So that's just kind of what I continue to buy. Just a couple last items here. So I have the Kate Somerville Goat Milk Moisturizing Cleanser. This was in my Project Use It Up over the winter. I did not super care for this. It was okay, but I have oily skin and I'm used to a gel-based cleanser, not a cream-based cleanser. So it was just a different experience for me. It felt very like heavy on my skin. Sometimes I didn't feel like I was really cleaning my skin as well as I have in the past. Maybe that was a placebo, right? Like it's not foaming, so I feel like it's not working. But I did use it in the winter because I thought that would be the best time of year to use it with my oily skin, because I do become more like combo in the winter. Still have like oiliness down the center of my face, but the cheeks and side of my face get a little drier. So it worked fine. I used it up. I didn't have any negative reactions. It just isn't something I'm really like interested in going forward. I also have the EOS lip balm. These are my favorite lip balms. I buy like a 4-pack once or twice a year. I have them everywhere. I'm the person that has like a bathroom lip balm, a desk lip balm. Like this is my desk lip balm. I have one for my purse. And like if one of them goes missing or gets changed, it totally throws me off. So I like to have, a few open at different places just so I know it's going to be there every time. This one was a pink one. It had, I don't know, like a berry type scent. I'm not too particular about the scents or the flavors, whatever you want to call it. I just really like them. They worked well for me. They are not so waxy that like it feels thick on your lips, but it's not so oily that it just like absorbs and it's gone. I really like the mixture of it. It's just the formula I prefer. I don't get the spheres, only ever the sticks. Okay, and the last two things, I have 2 pens here. My stationery friends like this too. I think it's exciting and fulfilling to finish up pens. I've been working on a online certification in the industry that I work in. So I've been taking, lots of notes and studying. So I've been going through pens pretty quickly because of that. I like to use colored pens. I just think it's fun, and I pick a different color every day. It also helps me for my notes for work to see, okay, green was yesterday, blue's today, pink's tomorrow, whatever that is. So my favorite pens are the Papermate Ink Joy Gel 0.7 with the click. I like the click, it's fun. So I think I have a couple more. I bought like a big pack, and I think I have a couple more, and then I'll have to reorder another big pack. But yeah, I always have, I don't know, like 3 to 4 going at a time just to rotate through. So a blue and a purple were finished up. And that is it for my empties. So I hope you guys are doing well. Thanks for tuning in. I will be back to a semi-regular, posting schedule. Like I said, this certification going on with work, and work is kind of like all over the place right now with different projects. I did miss filming YouTube and doing videos, so I can't wait to get back on track and update you with some of the other projects I have going on, and maybe introduce some new vlogs this summer. I definitely am looking forward to all of that. So thank you so much for watching. I will see you guys on my next one. Bye.